Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90. It is episode 9 of the Schalke career mode. We're doing alright, we're in 7th place, but if we win this home tie against WOLFSBURG, we can move up into the top 4. That is our target for the season, so let's go and get it done. A few changes from obviously the cup. We brought in most of our starting 11 back, but you may see Conor Blanket out on the left is not playing. We're going to play Mbolo out there, and Kerr is coming in at right back for Koke. Basically just due to fitness for Koke and Conor Blanket are pretty bad, otherwise we would have started them. At the Fetlands Arena, hopefully we can get back to winning ways after that fucking disappointing defeat to Stuttgart in the cup. Lost 3-2, perhaps it was my fault changing and chopping the lineup, but trying to play this one as strong as possible here. It is Goretzka can hit them for distance, he's going to take a pop at it and it's just wide. Delmeyer finds his way now through to Goretzka. Oh, Goretzka gets past his man, he shoots! What a goal that would have been. The keeper had to save it. It was going right into the top corner, but Castells, credit to him, pulled off a pretty magnificent save there to stop WOLFSBURG from going to go down.
Here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Bergstaller shoots. Bergstaller forces another save after Castells, man. Again, it was going straight into that top halfway left corner. This is done instead of being a power shot, man. Well, was it going to actually may have been going wide, but keeper couldn't take a chance, had to get the save on it. Was going wide, but still doesn't make it any less good of a save from Castells. Sheetkin out, whip the ball in, headed away. Wilshere shoots again for distance. Castells this time an easy pick up.
So it's half time and we're still waiting for that first.
There you go, half time, not a lot happened at all. We've had a few good shots for distance, but nothing more than that. And you see 4 shots to 2, and like I said, all our shots have been outside the box in a similar area. Can we get that goal though that would make it 3 Bundesliga wins in a row? We'll try our best in the second half. Okay, Meyer, still Meyer going on his own, it's Meyer! Oh, wide! Oh. Oh no, it's through. We don't deserve that, we really don't. But it was poor defending. It was very poor defending, in fact. It's Origi, the man on loan from Liverpool, he gets the goal. And there you can see we just ran out, kind of left him there, and my fault for sure, should have done better than that. And WOLFSBURG take the lead at the Fetlands Arena. Got back post, Mbolo, get in! What a quick equaliser, that is the way to do it. Concede, don't worry about it, just get straight back up the park, man, and bloody smash them. You hit me, son, I'll hit you back 10 times bloody harder. That's how you teach the bullies, and that is how you teach WOLFSBURG on FIFA 18. Lovely cross here for Caliguri. Mbolo, powerful header, giving the keeper absolutely no chance for that distance. 1-1. Mbolo just runs past this defender there. It's Mbolo still. He's poor pass, maybe should have just went on his own there. Probably should have. He's doing alright till the pass. Back to Bergstaller. Bergstaller gets past his man. Bergstaller, still Bergstaller! Oh! Again, another shot by distance, almost finding the back of the net.
If he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Oh no, it's a... How's he missed? How's Gillifogie missed that? I gave up, I thought it was a goal. I don't know. Now gave the ball away, now it's David Dia, great challenge for the stats. It's just come in there, bulldozing them out the road. No chance you're getting a goal here, son. And now it is Meyer. Through to Bergstaller, can Bergstaller take it? Oh, Bergstaller's not doing his man! Bergstaller! Oh, just a lacking that wee tiny extra bit of pace that was necessary to get through there one-on-one. It's Kerr here, still Kerr here going, he's crossed it in, it's Wilshere, oh! Wilshere on that volley, that's probably going to be the last kick of the game, but what a chance it was for Jackie Boy to get us the win there. Headed it down again, Bergstaller to not come away with it. And there you go, there it is, the final whistle. All in all, I'm pretty happy with that. It means our run of wins in the Bundesliga come to an end, but we're still undefeated for a good wee bit there. And we avoided defeat, especially when we're getting beat there. WOLFSBURG are a good team. See, it was a pretty much even game, 8 shots to their 9. Possession was equal, pass accuracy was about equal too. Player ratings, man of the match was Mbolo again. Mbolo had quite a few man of the matches this season, definitely putting in some good performances for us. Right, so just got confirmation back there that Bernd Leno deal is not going to happen. My assistant manager's been a cheapskate. I said he could offer up to 35 million. Apparently he was only willing to offer 25 million or so. Why? He's not even obeying what I said. So disobeying me here. What's the point of having an assistant manager if he doesn't fucking listen? But there you can see we're currently 9th in the Bundesliga with 9 games played. We have a game. We have a game in hand over every team apart from mine, and that is who we play next. But before we play them, we're going to do a quarter squad review now. Yes, there's only 34 games in the Bundesliga, as you may know, so I thought we'd just go and do into the squad hub, and we're just going to do a quick check and see who is doing what, and we'll see what the stats are like. So we'll start off with the keepers, obviously. We've got Nubel. He has got 6 appearances, 2 clean sheets. Is averaging 7.4. I think he's been very, very impressive since we brought him in. Obviously, I think we need a better keeper, but at the meantime, I definitely see him as number 1. You've got Michael Langer, 70 overall. I think he's not had a clean sheet yet. I think he's conceded he's played 2 games. I think he's conceded 9 goals in 2 games. Says everything about him. Then we've got Koke. He's got no goals, no assists. He does have 3 clean sheets, so he's averaging at 7.6, which is a very good rating. Next up we have Naldo, who's got 3 clean sheets, averaging at 7.5. No goals yet for the big man, which is quite surprising because he likes to get up there for corners and stuff like that. Sadly, he has lost one on his overall, down to -1. He started the game at 82. Nastasic, though, he's doing the opposite. He's went up 1. So that's good. He's started from 80. He's now up at 81. Again, no goals or assists, but decent average ratings there, 7.5. Got Kerr here. He's had a few games. Currently sitting at a 6.7 rating. He's went up 1. Good to see. We've got Paolo and Sua. He's had a couple of games, but not made much of an impact. We've got Bitter, Joshua Bitter, and this kid is Bitter. He's asked me to start him in the next match. He's not had a game yet, so I don't know. I might sub him once. When the players request to play, I kind of like to try and keep them happy, give them an opportunity. Benedict Howeds, I don't know why he's at Juventus. Can't wait to have him back next season. You've got Oshipka. He's probably been really good for us at left back. Currently averaging at 7.6 average rating, 1 assist, 3 clean sheets. Happy with how he's going. We've got Benjamin Stamboli. He's been up 1, started at 77, now 78. He's not played that many games. He's had 5 appearances. Most of them have been substitute appearances, but he's doing alright. We've got John Hans Gies, who's on loan at Sevilla. Again, I don't know why. Definitely a player I would have kept at the club. Caliguri, our main man out on the right, he's actually went down 1. He's only 29 and he's went down 1. I don't know why that is. His form's good, so maybe he's just one of these players that, you know, hits the peak really early, then goes down, turns to shit before he's even old, you know. It's happened to quite a few players, but disappointing to see him losing overall. He's not even in his 30s yet. Shite. We've got Amin Harat. I was told this guy is going to be a great player. He's going to turn into a wonder kid, and it may be the case. Only 20 years old, and he has already went up 1. He's 72 overall now, and he's averaging at 7.0. We've got Hemrich, who's out on loan. We've got Goretzka, averaging at 7.4. No goals or assists yet from Goretzka. Very surprised about that. Next up we have Jackie Wilshere. He's averaging at 7.5. His first 2 games, he did not play good at all, but he's beginning to find his feet here in the Bundesliga. His overall is also went up 1, so his form's good, his morale's happy. Good to see Jack Wilshere playing well in the Bundesliga. In a Schalke shirt, we've got Bentalab. He's also went up 1. He's had a couple of appearances in the he's had 7, but like I said, most of them have been from the bench. But albeit he's had 2 assists, so he's averaging at 7.4. He's doing pretty well. Next up we have McKennie. He's out on loan. Tekepke, he's out on loan. Max Mayer. Wee kid's playing alright, averaging at 7.10. His overall has went up 1, so he's now an 80 rated player. He's only 22, so he's definitely lots of room for improvement. 9 appearances in the Bundesliga with 3 assists. With Adafice, who has apparently played games. Must be for Hamburg, but it's certainly not for me. He is out on loan. Or did I loan him before the start of the season? I don't think so. Nah, those stats are for Hamburg, I'm sure. We've got Bergstall, he's got 2 goals, and who'll forget that legendary one against Bayern Munich? What a legend. Currently averaging at 7.10. Great player, never going to sell him. Better than Henry. We've got Fabian Rees, hasn't played a game yet. We've got Briel Mbolo, look at that, 7 appearances at 5 games, so almost averaging a goal every appearance, and he has got a 7.9 average rating. Fantastic player. He's already went up one, started the game at 76, he's now sitting at 77. Then we've got Hadji Wright, he's on loan. Conor Blanca, again, sitting at 7.4. 3 goals, 1 assist, great player. He's on good form. Only 79 rated. I remember a couple of years ago he was like an 83, I think, in FIFA, so surprised to see his rating be so low this year, but it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still pretty young, 28. I think he'll get into the 80s soon enough. I think there's definitely room for improvement with him. And that is it, guys. So there you go. That is it for the quarterly over review. I could have went on to this. It kind of shows you straight away about the overall change and shit like that. But sure, we've already went through this. Sad to see Koke, Naldo and Caliguri all go down one. But I suppose the positive is we've had more players go up one than we have had go down one. Alright, here we go. We've got a game in hand against Mainz. Let's make sure we don't fuck this up. Let's get the win and move up into the European places in our Bundesliga. Unfortunately, Max Meyer is injured, so we're going to have to take him out. We're going to play Mbolo in that cam position instead. But apart from that, man, we've got a full strength team. Let's go out and pick up the 3 points.
The approach looks very encouraging.
Caliguri. Oh, lovely for Caliguri. Come on, Caliguri, thick across it. Oh, head away. Goretzka though. Goretzka shoots. It's a good save for Borowinski. Or Adler even. Free, whips this in. Adler punches it away. Caliguri. Oh, he's been taken out, but referee gives no foul. Goretzka. Still Goretzka. Oh, Goretzka fires a shot just over the top of the bar there. So close. Oh, I thought it was a good challenge for Ronaldo, but referee gave the free kick. He could be in trouble here. Austin Ali, standing over the ball. Could Borowinski hit this? He does hit it. Oh, it's a good save for Nubel. Oh, nice play here for Schalke. It's through to Conor Blanca. Beats his man, he's got a man back post. The Caliguri, it's punched away. Bergstall trying to get in there. Could not make it in time. Head it down. Head it out, and it's going to be a chance for Mainz here to counter. It's free. Fry. Great challenge. Absolutely great challenge when it was necessary. And we pulled that off pretty well there. You see, pretty quiet first half. We've dominated possession, but not much happening in terms of shots. So again, it could be 1 goal wins, and hopefully we're the team to get it in the second half.
Here's a chance to attack.
Oh, Caliguri. He's got a man back post. Conor Blanca, one that volley. What an opportunistic shot that is, man. Oh, Goretzka. Tried to find Conor Blanca, but... Oh, Conor Blanca's through. Conor Blanca. Oh my god, what a save by the keeper. He's put it onto the crossbar. But Conor Blanca should have buried that. Should have absolutely buried that. Cannot believe it. One opportunity. Probably won't get a better chance than that the entire match. Can we score possibly from the corner? Conor Blanca whips it in, headed away. It's going to fall back to him. Conor Blanca. Wilshere back post, headed away.
He got it rather wrong. Yeah, probably.
Unfortunately, we've just had an injury. Goretzka can't even continue. It must be pretty bad if he's not able to play on, so that is really shit. We're going to have to bring on Bentalab for him. Oh, nice block. Mbolo, shoot! Oh, nice turning shot for Mbolo, but again a good save from Adler in the nets. The Bergstall. Koke. Probably going to be the last chance. It's Koke just running right down the swing. Koke gets it in. It's Conor Blanca back post. He heads it. Oh, keeper saves it. It's a chance. Mbolo, don't give up here. Mbolo trying to put pressure on. Going to foul the Koke, but keeper referee doesn't blow the whistle yet. Oh, he's going to blow it now. There you go. Yeah, Harat's been fouled. He wants the free kick. Referee doesn't give it though. He blows for full time, and it's a 0-0 draw, man. So there's 2 home games in this episode back to back. We failed to pick up the 3 points, and It's a shame, but at least we're still like undefeated again for a good amount of time now. But I think we should have won that. I feel we definitely should have won it. We kept mines of shots sort of from distance. With a few good chances there, but we just were not good enough, not clinical enough on the day. 61% possession, 85% pass accuracy. Our player rating, the man of the match was Ronaldo. He was great defensively. He just could not get that much done going forward. So that draw means that we only move up one position up into 8th, and we are currently 3 points off Bayern Munich, 4 points off Mönchengladbach, and only 1 point off the Champions League position. So it's all still to play for. It's extremely fucking tight, man. It's like a virgin's fucking pussy here at the top of the Bundesliga, man. It's very tight indeed. And yeah, hopefully we can pick up some wins in the next episode and try to move up the table. But that's going to do it, guys, for the Schalke career mode this time around. I've been Son of Scotland 90. Hopefully we can bring in a few more players in the next, well, won't we bring them in, but we can get them confirmed for January. Really need a keeper. We'd like another striker, and we'd like about 6 points out the next 2 games, but let's see if that can happen. Until next time, peace.